out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise there's a new day to leave behind your troubles. There's a new day and it will set you free. There's a new day to get you through your struggles. I will always think of you and me. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this. If you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day, it is waiting for us. There's a new day waiting round the bend. There's a new day and it will restore us. There'll be new ways. This is not the end.
Hello! Welcome in. There are new names in chats that I haven't recognized yet. So hello, I'm Devilia. I am the person behind Husk. I'm sure you've seen on my channel. Today we are not doing Husk. Oh, I didn't change the channel. I didn't change the title. Let me outdo this. So today I'm getting into Charlie from Hazbin Hotel, who I'm sure you guys are all aware of, but just in case, this is Charlie, this is the look we're going to be doing today. The horns are thematic, obviously, and definitely not stolen off my partner, but I'm quite excited. This is the look I've been wanting to try for a while. Thank you so much! Oh my gosh! Let me change his title. I am very, very happy with my Husk cosplay. It served me so well, but Charlie was one of my original loves from the show, so we're gonna give this a go. I've not done this makeup before. I am no expert when it comes to makeup. Please do not rely on my makeup skills. Please don't use this as a tutorial. This is just a chilling, getting ready with me, and I can answer a couple of questions if you guys have any about makeup. It's nice to have you here. Welcome on in. I need to change his title. There we go, so I've added that on there. Welcome on in, guys, welcome to the stream. If anyone does not know, I've already been over this really briefly, but I am Devilia. I am a 25-year-old cosplayer from the UK, and I am currently building a YouTube platform because I've always loved YouTube. I wanted to get more into YouTube. I like creating things, especially long-form videos. And while I'm starting this video, I'm going to ask what I always ask, which is if you guys have any requests for topics that you would like to see discussed, talked about, brought up, please ask me. I am more than happy to make videos. I am currently in the process of making one. I'm going to film properly today. I've just finished a script the other day, which is going to be about how to give compliments to cosplayers, how to not compare cosplayers, ways that you can insult cosplayers without realizing you're doing it, and just sort of like formalities and customs around cosplays that you may not be aware of if you don't cosplay yourself or you've not been here for too long. Hello! So we've got Cherry Bomb, Madman Animatics, and Therin Siblings. Welcome on in, guys. I'm gonna get started fairly quickly. Hi, Jay. Hello, J6. If anyone does not know, J6 is the angel that is on my channel, and J6 is the owner of the headband I've stolen. J6 is also the owner of this I'm about to use, so she's about to call me a thief again, but she can deal with it. This is what you get for moving in with me. Yeah, I know it's your headband, okay? I needed it. I walked your dog. This is payment. So welcome on in. I'm gonna get cracked on, because if I don't crack on, I'm never gonna start. Your palette? Fuck off. I just don't know what to do. Jay's just here to ruin my day, apparently. She's a bully. So, if anyone doesn't know what we use, if you do want any tutorials for makeup, Jay's channel is the place to go. Jay's done a lot of comparisons for different makeup brands and for different like face paints and body paints. If you want to get into Hazbin Hotel or any kind of body painting cosplay, Jay's channel is the place to go and check for tutorials. I am currently using Meron. No. I'm currently using Meron, which is both of our brand of choice. I find it goes on my face a lot easier than most other face paints do, which does include Snazaroo. I'm a Snazaroo hater. But there are other brands as well you can check out for different price brackets. I love you, have fun at work, I will see you tonight. For different price brackets, but if you're looking to get like a good flawless finish, if you're going to wear this all day, I highly recommend Meron. I don't have to do any base on this, and I don't even have to set it sometimes, and it just goes straight onto my face and lasts. I'm currently going to be using the water base. There is also the option of the oil sticks, which go on so easily, and they are amazing to blend, but they do take a lot of setting. You've brought up... Okay, I'm a Genshin girly. I cosplay Jean from Genshin, and I cosplay Lumine. Venti is one that I've always kind of considered, but never really got into, and never really actually did. But I kept meaning to, specifically because me and Jay have the same personality types as Venti and Zhao. So I'm looking at that Venti. Have you just bought it now? Has it just arrived? When are you planning to cosplay Venti? And welcome on into the chat, Gwenny! If anybody hasn't seen our Genshin content, we did do a little mini vlog of when we did a photo shoot as Jean and Lisa. We also wore them to Insomnia last year. Hang on, I can get some pics up of our Jean and Lisa. I have them on my Instagram. But Jean and Lisa is a little bit of a love. I cannot wait to wear them again every time we wear them. Here's a picture. I have one to hand. Here we go. So this is our Jean and Lisa from Insomnia this year. I am very happy with how they came together. We've done them a couple of times, but Insomnia was the most recent time, so that's the time I was able to get up real quickly for you guys. But I am big Genshin girl. I need to get back into playing it properly. Hello, is that Zodiac? Welcome on in, Zodiac. Welcome to the chat. If you have missed anything today, we are getting into Charlie from Hazbin Hotel, hence why she is sat here so perfectly for me. A little mini reference for me and a little reference for anyone who is joining late so they can see what we are doing today if they do not know from the title alone. If anybody does have any questions... Hello, Kay! Welcome back! Oh my gosh! Have you had a good day? You were so much fun yesterday. I'm glad to see you back. I was hoping you'd come join again. But yes, today, I was saying about this yesterday, I am getting into Charlie today. I am testing her properly today, which means you're going to be watching me flounder a little bit because face paints have never really been my specialty. Jay's very good with face paint and has taught me a lot. Again, shout out to Jay. Please go check out her channel. It is amazing. It'll give you all the tutorials you want. No worries. I hope maths class goes amazing. Thank you for joining, even if it was only for a short while. It was nice having you here. You go do well in maths. Class is important. But welcome back, Kay. Have you had a good day? Have you done anything today or yesterday since we last spoke? I mean, who doesn't hate maths, honestly? To be fair, in school I never minded maths. I like the logic of it. I hated any calculator papers though. Any non-calculator even. I cannot do, like, mental maths. You're writing the speech! My favourite character from Hazbin, my favourite character from Genshin. We've had 2 conversations already. From Hazbin, my favourite character is Husk, hence why I cosplayed him first. I fell in love with that man the second he came on the screen. However, I've always loved Charlie. I feel like my personality matches with Charlie. We're both ENFPs. We're both the girlies, you know. I'm a girl for the girls. So I'm a massive Charlie fan as well, hence why this is happening today. But excluding those two... Oh... Maybe Serpentious. I do love Serpentious. I love a lot of the Hazbin characters though. I think they did really well with picking personalities for Hazbin. I'm excited to see what else. Yours is Angel and Husk. Angel and Husk is the best ship. I feel like I can't say Angel is my favourite because my partner has loved Angel for so long. And like obviously he's cosplayed Angel, as you guys have seen from our shorts. Their Angel Dust cosplay is absolutely stunning as well. So they have owned Angel Dust for me. Angel Dust is never going to be my favourite because it's their favourite and that's okay. This is going on very weirdly and I apologise. This palette is so close to death. Like when I say close to death, because we use this for Angel and Husk and everything else, look at how dead this palette is. Like, there is nothing left in this. And I'm doing the best I can, but we have frugal girlies. No! I was saying that I've also cosplayed Genshin. I cosplay Jean and my partner cosplays Lisa. I also cosplay Lumine, but it's been a hot minute since I've done Lumine. I think it's been almost 2 years since I've done Lumine. It's been a hot minute. I was asking if you've cosplayed them yet, or if you've only just got the costume, if you've just ordered it. And I also showed my Genshin cosplay. I can show my Genshin cosplay again. Give me 2 seconds. Here we go. This is my Jean with my partner's Lisa from Insomnia last September? Yeah, last September. It's about refugees and how people view them wrong and the government needs. Oh, that is an interesting writing, to be fair. Oh, please go to more conventions. I love conventions. I, for so long, was so scared of cosplaying, and the second I started doing conventions, I felt so at home and so happy and so seen and managed to make so many different friends. I adore conventions, and I beg of anyone who is into cosplay to try and find, even if it's a little local one, go with your friends, get a couple of friends to join you in the nerdy stuff, and go head along and have a good time because they're genuinely so much fun. I'm so glad that I've inspired you. Welcome! On a topic of inspiration, this might be a little bit in my own head. I am asking anybody who follows me if you guys have any questions, if you guys want to see any videos made, any Q&As, please let me know. Oh, you've been to a Comic-Con tomorrow, you're gonna go, you're Vonti to a new con in April? Hell yeah! Are you from the UK? Are you from America? Are you from somewhere else? Where are you from? What are your local cons? Don't dox yourself, don't give local cons, but if you are from the UK, I am from the UK. If you're from the UK and you do any cons over here, please come say hi. From the Netherlands! Okay, fair enough. Well, if you ever come over to the UK, or if you ever do any of the cons I do, because I very occasionally do manage to fly out. I did Dokumi the other year, which was in Germany, which is lovely. If I'm ever at the same con as you, please come say hi. I know Kay's from the UK. We were talking yesterday about conventions. I was recommending my picks. So I'm hoping I'll be able to catch Kay at a con soon and say hello. Oh. It's very strange doing this and talking. I'm normally in such like a focused zoned panic to get this face paint on my face. So actually talking through it and talking to you guys is a very strange experience for me. Look, there we go. So it's a little bit patchier than I'm kind of used to, but it's okay, especially for white face paint. I find it's a little bit more forgiving. White and red I found were always easiest to go on. Because I started on a pale blue though, that is so hard. I would love to meet all of you guys. I really want to say hi to everyone that follows me. I'm really excited. The horns were stolen from my partner. She came on stream to tell me off for stealing them, but she can deal with it. Her headband, I have a very big head, so I do have my own headband. I have this headband here. She's very cute, but because I have a big head, she doesn't fit and she squeezes my temples. So whenever I can, I will steal Jay's because it is a little bit easier for me to deal with. And it keeps my fringe off my face, which is very important. And it stops me from looking quite as snatched as if I just went straight to the cap. Which is my option normally when I'm at cons. When I'm going to a con and I'm getting ready quickly in a hotel room, I will just throw my hair straight into a wig cap and leave it for the day. Hello, Pogo Player, welcome on in, welcome to the chat. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. But yeah, normally I'm straight into a wig cap for whenever I'm doing body paint or like even normal face paint, like not face paint, normal makeup at cons, I tend to straight away just use, gosh, what's it called? A wig cap. Oh, well, to be fair, there's not too many of us in here. When there's lots and lots of people in a chat, it can be quite hard to respond to everyone. The reason I am live streaming doing these kind of things instead of just doing it on my own is to give me a chance to talk to you guys and to meet you guys. I found that I've grown very, very quickly since Hazbin has been released and started cosplaying Hazbin. And there are so many new followers in here who don't really know who I am, what I do, all that kind of thing. So I like being able to talk to you guys and let you get to know me, get to know you guys a little bit. I just really appreciate being able to actually meet the people who are following me and helping me out. Hello, welcome on in. If you guys do have any questions or would like to see longer videos, please ask. I was just saying that my plan today, when I get into here, I'm going to make my shorts and my reels, but I'm also going to hop on and do a little video. I also started off just talking to myself. When I first started doing live streaming over on Twitch, I had to like beg my parents and like my family to be like, please just watch this live for me, like give me a viewer, let me talk to somebody, and a couple of friends would hop on and off every so often. And I still get that, like I still ask my friends when I'm nervous. I was really nervous yesterday because it's my first live stream in a while, so I went on my close friends on Instagram and was like, please can people come and talk to me, I don't want to be alone. But you get some really lovely people that you meet through doing this, so I think it's worth it. And I am an extrovert as it is, so the sound of my own voice is something that I adore, and I'm able to just talk and nothing for far too long. Hello! I'm glad you found me. Welcome on in. Welcome in. Did you find me through YouTube Shorts and then come straight to the live? Because if you did, that is amazing. No worries. I'm so glad for the subscribe. I'm so glad for the subscription. I hope you enjoy. I hope you have a lovely day, and hopefully you'll be able to see the videos go live from this ASAP, because once we've done Charlie, I'm going to start scheduling her content straight away, get her sorted, get her done. She'll actually be going up on TikTok. I believe tonight will be my first Charlie video on TikTok, but who knows, maybe. I think I've only got one more of Husk that I need to post, so I might try and get that edited first. It's going to depend on timings, but chances are Charlie is going to go up tonight, if not tonight, tomorrow, over on TikTok. I've got a couple more on YouTube to go up of Husk still. If you guys had not seen my recent from last night, the issue with my Husk is I've run out of content to make for him. I've run out of content that we have made for Husk and Angel, and my partner's skin is playing up because she has been at a convention the past few days, as well as all the Hazbin cosplays we've done the past couple of weeks. So her skin is not ideal at the moment, and we aren't going to be doing any body paint with her for at least a couple of weeks. But once her skin is back to normal, we are going to do Vaggie and Charlie, and we're also going to do Husk and Angel again because we've got so much other stuff that we need to film. The response to Husk and Angel has been absolutely insane. Neither of us expected anything anywhere near this big to go up, and we didn't ever expect this, but it's genuinely been such an amazing experience. You're going to come on a latest video. Don't worry, everything that goes up on TikTok will also be going up on here. Okay, I would love to do Vox. I think if I did Vox, it would only be like a test though. We'd have to see how much I want to put together, because I've got so many other friends who want to cosplay Vox. I want to do things with them. However, my partner is planning to test, my partner is making an Alistair wig and wants to test Alistair, so I'd love to do some videos with them. Which is why I'm like, I was looking at throwing Husk together. I would like to try and see what I could do for Husk. But for the outfit, I don't think I'll be able to do too much. I might try and make the TV head though, because I think that's really fun. I love what everyone has been doing with Vox. I'm very excited. So I've been looking at maybe doing a Vox. If not, I have a few friends who do Vox, so we can definitely get videos together with them with different characters, which is really exciting. I've got lots of friends. Have you ever been to LeedsCon? No, I haven't actually been to LeedsCon. I've done MegaCons and I've done MCMs. I really want to try SunnyCon, which is over in Newcastle. I've not really had many friends going to LeedsCon, so it's never been something I've massively looked into. But it's not an awful commute for me. Like, it is something that I might should do, and I might try out for a day if I get the days off. My issue with conventions is I don't tend to be able to do as many as I used to, simply because the work that I currently do is entirely weekend based. So getting the time off to go to conventions themselves can be quite difficult for me. Also, hello, I think that's pretty much all I'm gonna do for the base face paint. It's far from perfect, but because of the state... Oh my god, please! That'd be so much fun. I love Cherry Bomb. You'd be so amazing. It's really fun to go with someone as well, so I'm glad you're going with your brother. I feel like whenever I started doing conventions, the reason I got so confident and was able to do it was I had a friend who we were walking back. We were both in uni at the time, and we were walking home past the train station. And I mentioned the MCM London was on that weekend. And we were both like, we'll just go. We're just gonna go. There's drama in your group chat? Oh, good drama or bad drama? Because there's a difference. There's a level, you know? The music has stopped. I didn't even realize. Hello? Let's see what we can have to put on. Let's have a little looky of what we can put on here. Let's go here. Let's have a look at this playlist. Let's see what's going on here. But yeah, there's good and there's bad drama. So is this good drama or is this bad drama? Or is this like a fight or is this spilling the tea? I feel like there's always a level of drama. I'm very lucky to have a group chat at the moment who we ourselves don't really get into drama. But I adore messaging like my friends from back home and finding out all the drama about when we were in school and things like that. Because everyone who I went to school with just seems to be up to stuff all the time. It's one of those small town things, I think. Because I'm from a fairly small town that I've moved out of. So my few friends I'm still like friends with from school are just like, this is what happened. So-and-so did this. And I'm like, ooh, tell me everything. I'm not involved, so it's fine. Hello, sweetheart. Hello. I know I just said I'm pretty much done with body paint, but then I decided that my forehead was too patchy for my liking, so we're trying again. We're going to try and smooth that out a little bit. As you can see here, that it's a little bit patchier, but at least I've got like a good base over this area, and we can always touch it up with shadows as well. I think one of the things I've really learned from doing body paint is to just stop stressing so much about getting it perfect, because every different lighting that I try, it's going to look entirely different every time, and there is never a point where I get it perfect, especially when I'm using water-based. Getting a perfect coverage on water-based is so difficult. The best trick I was ever given though was from my partner, who told me to use a spray bottle to get like an average amount of wetness, because previously like dunking your sponge or your brush in like a bowl or whatever to get it wet got it far too wet and completely disrupted all the face paint around your face, and it was a nightmare to try and fix. Ever since she's taught me about this, it's been so much easier. It looks fine on my face, but the camera is making this part look real patchy. It might be time to just call it for now. I can fix it with face paint, with shadows later if I really need to, but for now I think I'm gonna leave that. Oh, so it's your friends are falling out. Oh gosh. Give us the tea. Yes, give us the tea from your group chat. Yes. Let us all in. It's kind of like one of those Am I the Butthole episodes. I love the Reddit stories. I feel like I'm doing one of them. Let's get all the drama. So you got home from school this before in Pierre. Apparently one of your friends had been ignoring the other one. But the other friend came to work with you, and then you had to go dancing. But then I got home and one friend saying to another friend, oh my god, you always make it about yourself. For once, just stop and trying to figure this out. You don't even know what the drama is yourself. ideal. I feel like sometimes my friends will go off, well, not my current friends, my old friends, they go off over nothing, and I had no idea what was happening. And hello, Canna! Welcome on in. We are discussing the tea at the moment. If you do not know what I am doing, I am cosplaying Charlie from Hazbin Hotel. There is a beautiful picture of her here for anybody who does not know who she is. I feel like most people who are on my channel know about Hazbin Hotel by now. I've been posting far too much of it for you guys to not be aware of what is going on. But welcome on in, welcome to join us, please. I hope you enjoy your stay. So what I am going to quickly do, I think, is I'm going to see if I can use some eyeshadow to even out this patch on my forehead that I'm not really loving. Again, I'm not going to recommend this brand because I'm not a fan of this brand anymore. I like the coverage, but the brand itself and what it represents, not it. So for my eyeshadows, I'm not going to be telling you what I'm using. And yes, of course I said your name. Welcome on in. Hello, sir. Do you want to come say hello? Apparently you're going to get a special guest. He keeps coming up. Gonna come up? Come on. Yeah, you've got to come say hello if you're going to sit here. No. Oh, no, you just want scratches. Come on. Oh. He went for a walk today and now he's feeling really vulnerable because I'm not giving him all of the attention in the world. That's a drawer. You don't need to go in that drawer. You don't need to stick your head in there either, mate. That's dirty. You don't want to. Here we go. That's more like it. I find that when my face paint gets super patchy for my current liking, my easiest way to go in and fix it has always been just a little bit of powder. Hello, Bean! Hello, Dog Day! Welcome on in, guys. Welcome. We are currently, well, I'm trying to get into Charlie. We are also discussing the group chat teas that's going on for different people, getting to know each other a little bit. If y'all have any questions for me, please feel free to ask. If not, we're more than happy to just chat, catch up, and have a lovely time. I am low-key explaining as I go what I'm doing. I would not ever recommend following me as a tutorial. I am not a professional makeup artist. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I have just trial and error this enough time to figure out what works best for me. Welcome in. Well, I hope you still pay attention to school, Kana. Like, this isn't an excuse for you to not pay attention to your classes. My ex-friend was my friend and he kept me... Oh, have I missed the start of this tea? No, this is the start of this tea. My ex-friend kept getting me involved in the drama, so I told him right up that I don't want to be in the middle of it all, and he got annoyed with me for that. Yeah, I 100% agree. I hate being in the middle of the drama. I hate being sucked into it. I'm more than happy to sit here and listen to it and, like, just have fun chatting about it. I don't want to be a part of it. Oh, no, I hate people like that. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I think you made the right call on that one, and I think he just proved you right immediately. I don't know why I'm covering this part of my forehead, because this is going to be covered by her fringe anyway. This just shows I'm too much of a perfectionist, apparently. Yeah, no, I think he proved you right on that one. There's this guy in class, and when you're doing PE, he sprained his ankle. Why is it done? So I'm like him. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm a little bit less mad at how patchy my forehead looks now. This is why we use powders on top, okay? It's nothing about setting it, it's entirely about this too patchy about it. Hello, Rosa, Max, and Canna. I can say that one. I like to double check before I say them. I'm not about to say something really weird because I can be caught off guard. Welcome on in. If you have just joined us, if you're lurking, thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate all of you for being here, and I just want you to know that now. Oh god, oh wait, I forgot I'm in body paint. I've got to be careful with drinking. Should have really got a straw. Absolutely no worries. I'm gonna just open this. Anybody is curious as to what we're eating today, I've decided straws are my current treat of the day. I love straws. We're a big fan over here. Okay. So, I'm quite particular with how I like to do eyeshadow. Let me find some examples for you guys. Absolutely no worries. It was lovely having you here for as long as you could be here. I always appreciate you swinging by. So when I do eyeshadow, let me switch this over so you can see them. I really like to brighten the inner corners of my eyes. I've got like a really shimmery white that I always put in there. I put some highlighter in there. I just think it really makes me pop whenever I'm doing female makeup to just bring that into the center of my eyes. You can see it as well on this one, which is my Valentine's Day post this year. Let me zoom in a little bit. I'm covering my own face now. Okay. You can see it here on the Ladybug that I've really brightened the inner corner of my eyes, even without the full eyeshadow, because obviously she's got the mask instead. Even then, I've still brightened the inner corner of my eyes, just because I think it brings in so much dimension. But I've never done that while wearing white face paint. So I'm not sure how this is going to work out for me. This is normally how I feel comfortable when I'm doing cosplay. So it's going to be something interesting for me to try and figure out. And you guys, I guess, are going to be joining me on that learning journey. I keep spotting different parts of my face I'm like unhappy with. So, oh my gosh, thank you so much. That's such a nice compliment. Oh, I've always tried to engage with people, and it can get difficult with the more people who join. At the moment, I'm only just starting on YouTube, so my numbers are small enough I can try and engage with everybody, and it's not too difficult. The biggest stream scare, I do understand it gets really hard, but my favourite part of streaming is being able to talk to the chat and like see it moving and being able to talk to you guys and get to know you guys. I always try to like maintain that, so it's a really nice compliment. Thank you. No worries, you guys have an absolutely lovely day. Thank you so much for joining me, even for as short as you have, or for as long as you have. It's really, really, really genuinely appreciated. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, we're half an hour in. Oh god. Oh my, I've only just done my face paint. Normally it takes me like maybe 30 minutes to get into a full cosplay, maybe 40 minutes for body paint cosplayers. But because I'm talking to you guys, I'm so far behind. I'm luckily and not really on a schedule today. I've given myself plenty of time to get everything done. We're a little bit ahead of schedule, if anything, so I can take my time to talk to you guys. That is why I'm here. It's just mad to me, the difference in time and how long it takes. Obviously, you are a good distraction. I'm very, very thankful for this distraction. Hello, hello, hello! Oh gosh, no, I've just seen that name. I know who that is. Get out of here. I'm kidding. Okay. Please, I probably won't be. I'm not planning to be live for too long today because I do have to go off and film stuff once I'm in this cosplay. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be live as long as I was yesterday. At least I hope. It depends how much distraction I'm going to get. But I hope we win the match. I hope we do, and hopefully I'll be live again soon and you can tell me all about it. So I need to know your updates on your paper and everything, please. Okay. We're going to try some things out now because this is not a makeup look I've done before, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing or what I'm getting into. So we're all improvising for this. So me and you, we're going to learn together, and this could go horribly, exasperately wrong. We're going to find out, I guess. We'll figure it out together. You're going to go to better uncle? You don't have any better uncles. I'm your best uncle. Just because your other uncle found your parents. People who don't know Flip Flop in the chat, there is one of my friends. I adore Flip Flop as much as I'm being a little bit of a shit to them. Oh, it's new. It's been so long since I normally do my makeup at my partner's desk instead of my own. You better. I hope you get a good mark. Keep me updated. I hope you get a good mark. You deserve one. Tell them if you don't get a good mark, I'm gonna come for them. I don't think I have what I need. That's fine. Okay, I'll make do with this instead. Ever since you started paying for my piano, listen, I've seen the payoff of your piano lessons, and that's what's upset me. It's not the paying for them, it's knowing what that has created. Okay, I'm normally doing my makeup on Jay's side of the desk, and therefore I just steal all her stuff, so it's very strange for me having to figure out where all my stuff has gone, because it's been a hot minute, alright? I'm not used to having to rely on myself. I'm alone for the first time in so long. I think what we're going to do is go for a very dark smoky eye on the outside, and we're going to pull that in to white inner corners, which is what I like, and hopefully I can still make it pop with the rest of the face being white. We're going to figure that out as we go. Goodbye, son. Are you done asking for attention? Goodbye. This is the one I was looking for. So, of course, we're going to start with what I always do for a smoky eye, which is a bit of a white base. And as much as I'm saying that, like, it's not going to make much of a difference, obviously, with the rest of my face just being white, but at least it's something sort of like drier to blend things onto, and it's a nice base to work with rather than just using face paint, in my opinion. Welcome back! Oh my gosh, welcome back! Honestly, I spend so much of my time procrastinating. Like, I spent hours this morning just, like, procrastinating, sitting around, like, editing stuff and not actually doing anything, knowing what I had to do. I've still got jobs I need to do today, but I have accepted that they're probably not going to happen until this evening, which is fine. I can clean things in the evening. Don't worry, thank you so much for popping by, even for a couple of seconds. I appreciate you guys so, so much. Maybe I'll catch you again on another live, maybe not, but either way, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for popping by. Alright, so the plan is, for today, is we're gonna wing it. We're just gonna try all this. Again, I beg of you guys, do not use me as a tutorial. Do not try and figure out what you're doing for me, because I don't know what I'm doing. So I should never be relied on for any form of information, especially when it comes to makeup. I'm god awful at makeup. We should never rely on me. That is the lesson I'm going to tell all of you. Don't learn what you're doing from me. Don't listen to random people on the internet unless they're telling you not to listen to them. That's when you should pay attention. I do think I want to give her some freckles though. I don't know if like other people have been giving her freckles, but I feel like I don't do anything with accuracy in mind. I don't need to look exactly like Charlie to be quite happy in this costume. I'm here to just bring myself happiness. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna try and give her some freckles. But my usual freckle method is quite drastic, and I think especially because I'd be doing her freckles probably in black, I'm not going to be able to do that. Let me, for you guys who don't know, I'm going to grab a picture. This is my usual freckle method. Which had to move my mouse with all my brushes here. Which is quite a dramatic freckled look, which I don't think I'm going to go for with her. I may just do a few odd freckles around her cheeks, just because I think that's going to look really cute on her. Let me just focus. I feel like I'm gonna just quickly swap you over to maybe not looking at me as much, because eye pulling is never fun to look at. I don't like looking at it, and I think a lot of people don't. So I'm gonna maybe this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hide myself behind this for a second, just so you guys don't have to see the eye pulling quite as much. Hide it a little bit more. This eyeliner is trash though, it's not giving me what I need, which means we're probably going to have to go in with a shadow to do the waterline, which is a nightmare in my books. I despise having to use shadows for this. Again, do not do as I say or as I do. Just do not follow or copy me in any way whatsoever. Pretend you aren't seeing this. In fact, pretend this bit doesn't happen. Never do this. I don't know if this is safe or not, so never do this. I'm not giving you a tutorial, I'm giving you a get ready with me. That's the deal. Hello 50 Pop, and hello for Kristen Bell. Welcome on in. I am currently doing my waterline, which is why I'm hiding behind the be right back sign, so you guys do not have to see as much eye pulling. I don't think it's fun to come into, especially without context. I know a lot of people don't like it. I don't particularly like it, and therefore I thought I would just protect you guys from it for a minute while we just do our waterlines real quickly. I don't know how well that worked to hide it though. I've just realized as I move my head, you may have still seen some of it. Oh well, we did our best. I did what I could to try and protect you all. But welcome on in. Steve, good luck on your game. Thank you so much for popping by. I appreciate you so much. No worries. Thank you for popping by. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Let me put this away. I need to get new eyeliner. That's what I've learned today. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys popping by. There are so many amazing cosplayers out there though, I will say. You need to find all of them. They are all stunning. I love all the different cosplays, especially from Hazbin at the moment. I'm finding so many new cosplays I didn't previously know about and they're crawling out the woodworks. Thank you! Oh my gosh, thank you so much. All I've done is the base paint and the bottom line. We're gonna go in and do a little bit of a smoky eye for her today, just because I feel like it goes. Obviously we don't see much of her eye makeup in the show, and I don't think like she would really wear much eye makeup. She's a very natural girly. Like, she feels very much like a natural girly to me. But I think with being in hell, a little bit of a smoky eye is never a bad idea. So that's kind of what I'm gonna go for today, just because I'm feeling like it and I like the dramatic look on me. So we're gonna give that a go. Ah! You're watching it on a freaking plane? Oh my gosh, where are you going? Are you going on holiday? Are you coming home? What are we doing on a plane? That's so fun. Do planes have Wi-Fi now? I've never been on a plane with Wi-Fi. I haven't been on a plane in a couple of years ago. Last time I went on a plane, it was only like a short flight over to Germany. So I don't know if maybe like longer flights have Wi-Fi, but mine did not. That's mad. I can't imagine being like up in the sky. Oh my god. But yeah, we're going for a little bit more of a smoky look. As I've said to everyone who's popped in here today, don't copy what I've done. Not because I'm like gatekeeping it, but simply because like I am not a professional. I don't really know what I'm doing. It's all trial and error. I'm just doing the best with what I've learned over time. There are so many other people who give amazing tutorials that you guys should follow. I am just a little doofus having fun. That is all my life is. I'm just enjoying my time here. Let's have a look. Which you can tell because I've already got so much fallout on my cheeks, which I don't know how I'm gonna fix. Maybe they're gonna turn into my freckles. Maybe that's an idea for fixing fallout, because I said I wanted to do freckles. Maybe I could blend that in with a bit of the fallout. I'm trying to not get too much of it, because if I have too much, I need to find an actual fix. You're going to New York? Oh my god, that's insane. I'd love to go to New York. I mean, if planes have Wi-Fi now, that makes them so much more fun. Like, it makes so much more stuff to do. Let's tap that. Well, are you doing anything fun in New York? Is it a long flight for you? Like, a flight to New York for me is mad insane. That's like, what, 12 hours from here? But maybe you're flying like one state over or something. I don't really know. I don't know American geography to begin with, but like, I know a lot of like in-country flights in America are only 1 or 2 like hours, kind of like us going around Europe isn't too bad. So maybe, who knows? You know, but who knows? So I think what we're gonna do today is, after we've done the smoky eye, I'm gonna try and tackle the red cheeks. Or maybe I leave them till last. I might leave them a little bit later. I'm a little bit worried about the red cheeks. I think I'm gonna try and do it with shadow first, because I need the vibrancy of it still. But I don't like the idea of going in with body paint. I think when I see people do it, it looks a little bit too clownish, which I know is partially the point. Like, hell is circus themed, I get that. But I find I've preferred the look where it's like blended out a little bit more, so that's going to try and be what I go for. But I'm not entirely sure on how to achieve that, so we're going to take it one step at a time and figure that out together. For now, we're just going to kind of go in there with the smoky eyes. We're ignoring the center a little bit because I'm going to brighten the center up and like have that a little bit lighter. But I've done like a nice little shadow layer here. I'm going to blend it out a little bit more just so it's a little bit more dramatic. Side too. What even is symmetry? That's just us on twins, you know? So we're going to blend that out just a little bit more, and then I'm going to go in with a darker layer. Where this is where we get the actual black in. So far I've just been using whites and greys. And we're just going to see if we can shape the eye a little bit, because I am not an eyeliner girly. I don't have the precision to be an eyeliner girly. But I found that like an angled brush can give the kind of like effect without the actual eyeliner, and then I use lashes as well on a lot of female cosplays just to bring the eyes together a little bit more, and so I can pretend that I've done eyeliner. I am absolutely awful with symmetry, which is why I don't tend to do like a dark liner look often. It's never really been for me. I've tried to get people to do it on me before, and I've never liked the look of it then either. So you know, we got this. We're just going to go in there and we're going to kind of darken everything up a little bit with a black, because, again, we're in hell. We have to go for it. Hello, welcome on in. Josh Edits, welcome in. We're doing a bit of a Charlie look today, but again, please do not use this as a tutorial. Not because I'm gatekeepery, but because I'm not very good at makeup and I don't want to be responsible for anybody else going wrong. If y'all want to take inspiration, please do. Please don't follow what I'm doing, because I don't know what I'm doing, so I can't help you guys. That's my outlook in life. I hope you're having a lovely day. I assume you're here because of all the Husk videos that have been blowing up recently, and I know Charlie's a little bit of a shift from what I was doing with Husk, but hopefully it will still appeal to you guys, especially in a couple of weeks when I might wrestle my partner into a Vaggy cosplay. Then it's going to be all sapphic. We're going to have a great time. I'm very excited for it. I was sorting yesterday. If you guys saw that, I did a live yesterday as well. Yesterday was all about sorting the Vaggy wig as well as a couple of other wigs. I got it steamed down, ready to go, so when her skin clears up, we can pretty much straight away get on to creating that content, because I'm so excited about it. We're gonna go in, and I've got some like smoky glittery colours, which I find have like a really nice pigment to them and give a really nice effect on the eye. So I tend to go in over a smoky eye with these every single time. I've got one that's like a really nice jet black as well that I do for the outer corners. Hello, Bailey! Welcome on in. Nice to see you again. Thank you for coming. I love you so much. Bailey can attest that I should never be trusted with makeup tapes. So this, again, not a tutorial. We are very much just vibing and doing our best here and improvising. So much of what I do is just improvising and hoping it works out well. That is half of my life. Just clear that off a little bit. And we're gonna go in with the darker shade in the outer corners. And oh, look at that, immediately picking that pigment up. This shadow is stunning. Oh my god. I always kind of doubt doing smoky eyes, and the second I get this one on... Yes! No, you are correct! Jaffa cakes are amazing! However, you're about to hate me, because I'm about to give you a new craving, because I've got a different snack today. And so I ran out of my Jaffa cakes, as you know, yesterday. So now we are on Haribo Strops, which these are a Christmas gift I never got around to eating, and I remembered about them today, and I was like, I'm sorted. I'm so good, homies. I've got Strops and they're gonna make me happy. Oh. This is what you get, okay? You join my stream and I'm just gonna give you new food cravings. That's my entire brand now. I'm just gonna talk to you about my snacks and current hyperfixations for food, because I get so many of them. Jay turned to me when we were shopping this week, so I was like, I need a bottle of lemonade. And she was like, is lemonade just your new apple juice? Because I used to have apple juice every single day. And I'm just currently on like a lemonade kick where that's all I want now. There's no drink fatigue for me, you know? I just drink the same thing until I get a new craving, and then we move on to the next craving, and that's kind of it. Okay. So these shadows are a lot darker than the base shadows, which immediately make it more dramatic. So we're just going to brush that out a little bit. Especially on this eye, I think I'm going to go in with one of the like slightly less pigmented shadows and just blend that up a little bit into the crease of my eye. Just going to lift that, because immediately I feel so much happier already. My favorite song from Hazbin Hotel, Lose a Baby. Absolutely Lose a Baby. You cannot take that away from me. I adore that song with my entire being. Oh my god, I'm such a loose baby girly. I was weak through that song. You have no idea. I had it on repeat. My partner banned me from playing Loser Baby in the house because she was so sick of hearing it. And as someone who really, really loves Hazbin and has done for years, she was like, you cannot make me dislike this show. My favorite color? I'm a pink girl. I do love pink. I'm a proper girly girl. Even though I cosplay Husk, I am a girly girl at heart. Don't let Husk fool you. My music has stopped again. Oh my gosh, I've got to go find more music. Let's go for this one. Let's see what this is. Let's play this. What's going on today? Oh, just got a latest track section. Let's go for this. Let's see what comes up. Let's see what we can find. No, I do love pink. I'm also a really big fan of like golds and things, or like metallic colors make me really happy. I don't know how much of my setup you can see. Let me see if I can adjust my camera for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. But like, I'm pink girly. You can see in my like decor up here as well. Need to try and get this back. I've got like pink lights on my desk. Like everything around me is just really pretty and pink. That's my life goal. Oh, there really is spillage under this eye. Oh my gosh. This is fine. Oh, it got loud. This is fine. Yeah, Husk is my favorite character. I relate to Charlie a lot more than I relate to Husk. And I was saying yesterday on the stream that ironically for me and my partner, both of us tend to cosplay the character that we are less like in our relationship. I'm very much more like Angel than I am Husk. She's a lot more like Husk than she is Angel. But both of us prefer the other character, which is I guess why we prefer each other as well. So we tend to like cosplay the opposite. Same with like I do Ladybug and she does Chat Noir. I'm a lot more of a Chat Noir and she's a lot more of a Ladybug. She does have a YouTube channel. Let me type it out for you guys. She's also posting content if you guys haven't seen. So she's also got like reels and stuff going up. So if you feel like my stuff, you're gonna like her stuff as well. Go give her a check out. Go see what you like. We adore J6 over here. We're big J6 fans. Evidently. We chose to move in with her for a reason. Let's just do eyebrows really quickly. Because eyebrows are pretty easy. I can just go in with black for her. Same with Husk. I really appreciate, well, to be fair, no, Husk's eyebrows were a bit of a nightmare. I take that back. But I really like doing eyebrows when I'm in a body paint character because it's so easy to pick a color, I find. Please do. She deserves the world. She is amazing. If you guys are interested in getting into cosplay, if you are new to cosplay, or if you just want to look a little bit behind the scenes and how it works, how things happen, like help you make decisions getting into them, especially when it comes to body paint characters and like making tails if you want to do Hell of Boss cosplayers. Jay is genuinely amazing. She does so many tutorials and she helps out so much with different things. She is how I've learned pretty much everything to do with body paint. I'd body painted briefly before meeting her and never felt confident in it, and she retaught me everything and I'm very, very happy with it now. I'm much more confident with what I do and who I am, and it is entirely her fault, so I will eternally be like, go check out my partner, please. I feel like Jay's just got a reputation in our friendship group as well for just being so helpful to everyone. We really appreciate Jay over here. I would shout out what eyeshadows I am using, but as I already explained, the majority of the palettes I am using today are palettes I bought before bad things happened, and I don't want to show them off. The exception to that is my black palette I'm using, which is the Colourpop Blowing Smoke. This is one that got me the really pigmented like silvers and greys and stuff on the eyes that I was raving about. I adore Colourpop. I highly vouch for Colourpop. Unfortunately, I am missing the actual black. It popped out of this palette when I dropped it once. So rip to that one shade. But luckily, the black shade was the easiest one for me to find a replacement. In different palettes, I do have other blacks lined up, so it was really easy for me to find a replacement and sort that out. And I'm really, really happy that I've got this. It is the entire reason this eye situation was able to happen. Which, Honestly, I don't even know where I am. I forget that things are mirrored when I'm streaming. I've been using my mirror down here, so I've not had to adjust. But honestly, I am so lucky to have this palette. It makes my life so much easier, especially today with this look. Saved my life. Yes, please do. Jay genuinely blows me away with what she's able to do and create. So, high vouch for Jay's content and Jay's work, 100%. So here's the thing, I don't normally contour for my costumes, but because we're in body paint, I think I've got to add a little bit of shadow. So I'm a little bit nervous about doing this bit, just because I'm very out of practice on it. It's not so bad with Husk. Husk could be like really heavy because he is a man. It's meant to be quite heavy contour to change me from looking as feminine as I do to a much more masculine face. It's very strange for me having to contour to be a woman again. So we're going in for like quite a light grey, just because I don't want to have to blend too much. I'd rather work it up than down. And we're just going to go for a really light contour look, just because I don't think it needs too much, especially with white. I've always found I don't need to do too much contouring with white face paint. So we're doing our absolute best today to make it work. Hence why... Oh, okay. I just want to like hide in shame sometimes when I see what I've done, but it's fine. Hello! Welcome on in! Anybody who doesn't know, this is my nana. This is my grandparents who have been my #1 fan for so long and the inspiration behind the name Devilia. They came up with that. So this is my nana who follows my YouTube and has for years, and she quite often calls me up to be like, oh my god, this video! She'll like this one a little bit more because even if the eyes are dark, which is not her favourite thing in the world, this is a more feminine character. So at least that's a win for her. In fact, she called me the other day to ask who Charlie was, as one of the videos mentioned Charlie. This is Charlie, Nana! I can show you now. This is what she looks like. It makes it a lot easier for me. But hello, welcome on in. Luckily, we don't have too much left to do. I've got to do the red cheeks, and I've got to do lipstick, and I've got to see if I've got fangs, and then we're going to go on to the lashes, which I'm a little bit scared to do at the moment, to be honest. So what I'm going to do first for this is I'm going to try and do it with just a red, like, eyeshadow, and we're going to blend that out just a little bit, just because I don't want to go in really with body paint. You like the pretty characters, you do. She's got some favourite photos. I get really excited when I've done like a fairy tale type cosplay because I can send it straight to her and I know she's going to love it. She has always been such a big hype woman for me. Okay. See, this is what I mean of, I like the slightly more blushy side of it rather than just going for the big bold red. Like I know a lot of people have done big bold red and it might suit them. I've always preferred the ones that are slightly more blushy, but I think what I'm going to do is build up slightly more in the center to give that bolder look and have it blur out the further out it goes. But again, it's something that I'm kind of figuring out. This is my first time doing this cos test, so we're going to figure out what I kind of like and what I don't. What I don't like at the moment is the center of these is paler. So we're going to try and go in and deepen that with a smaller brush maybe and see if that helps. It's a very strange look for me. Whenever I do body paint, I feel very weirdly not myself. Which for Husk was like, it was a good experience because Husk wasn't meant to look like me. Husk isn't in any way pretty, no offense guys. We all know it's true. Husk has got a different level of attractiveness and it was not pretty. But because I'm trying to go for a pretty look, I normally just stick close to my own face because I know how to make that look pretty. When it comes to body paint, it's a very strange experience for me because it's taking it away from my face and away from that comfort zone. I think that's cute. I think that's slightly better. Maybe if I go in with a smaller brush and just blur the edges of this a little bit so it fans out a little bit more. There we go. Here we go. I find my favourite thing from my grandparents at the moment. Hello, bestie! Welcome in! When I'm showing them the content that I make at the moment, they quite rightly don't know what Hazbin Hotel is. Like, I feel like I'd rather them not know what Hazbin Hotel is, to be honest. Maybe they'd enjoy it. They're like the crude jokes. But having to explain things to them, like she called up the other day to ask about the verbally situation because that was the Charlie video she didn't understand, and that was a very strange experience to have to explain to your grandparents. That is the humbling side of the YouTube channel at the moment. No worries, thank you for popping by. I appreciate you so much. Have a lovely day. Thank you so much. But yeah, also this palette is my go-to daily palette. If anybody hasn't seen this, no, you're not lit. Welcome in, Banana. Welcome to the chat. If anybody hasn't tried this one, this has been one of my favorite palettes from Colourpop. I use this. It's got so many different shimmer shades. It's a bit messy because I use it so often. But it's got so many different shimmer shades that I use for the inner corners of my eye. This one in particular is my go-to for like day-to-day looks where I don't tend to do full eyeshadows. I will just highlight the inner corners of my eye using that palette. And there's like different colours. I can do like a green look. I can do like a plain sort of like goldy silvery look. I've got so many different options and I love it so much. So high vouch for that if anybody's looking for a new palette. Okay. What I am going to do is I'm just going to add, because I add a little bit of shimmer to the centre and I'm not sure if I like it. I'm going to try a different shade of red as well that's a little bit darker than the one that we've used. And just see if I can, yeah. That's a bit more like it. I'm just going to darken the centre of it a little bit over the shimmer so we've got a little bit of the shine, but it's more of the darker colour. Thank you so much! I appreciate every subscription that we get. I really appreciate you guys being here and you chatting to me. I really enjoy doing these lives and I really want to do more of them, especially as I'm starting to experiment more with different like cosplays and different things that we're doing. So I think what we're going to do, guys, because I was tempted to do this earlier and I mentioned I was tempted to, I really want to give her some freckles. So we've got the cute cheeks going on now. I need to see a lipstick still. But we've got the cute cheeks, so I think we're going to go in and we're going to maybe ruin it all by doing a couple of freckles. But we're going to try our best. Pray for me, oh my god. I'm really anxious about it. My hand is shaking. And nothing came out. There we go. Gotta be a little bit more confident, which I do not have for this. I go quiet as I'm focusing because I want to get like nice placements. I hate having to do freckles myself. I normally use like the toothbrush method or the hairbrush method just so I can get like a sprinkling of my face and like I then don't have control of where they go. Because I hate having control. I love Nifty. I do love Nifty so much. I have a friend who is going to be an amazing Nifty. So she's not a cosplayer I'm planning to put together anytime soon, simply because I'm going to have the world's best Nifty. I promise. And we can make videos together, which is really exciting. But yeah, a few freckles. I don't know if I like them. We're going to find out. But today is only a cos test, so it's okay if things go wrong. I'm really tempted to go in and... She has a black nose, so maybe not. Let's see if I can do like a little hat. I love doing little hat noses, especially for like animalistic characters. I did it for Isabel from Animal Crossing. And obviously for Husk had to have a hat. But I love doing little hat noses. So I think that's what we're going to go for, just because my nose needed something. And that's cute. I love doing little hat noses. There we go. You haven't seen that show that much, but you love Nifty. Nifty is genuinely one of the best characters I've seen in that show, and I think it's really nice to have not only a comedic relief character, but she's still pretty strong, which we love. Okay. I don't know where my black lipstick is. I've not used it in a hot minute. And by that I mean since Husk. So I may have to track that down in a second. What I am going to go in and do is I'm going to go in and do my mascara while I'm here. I'm going to add a little white dot as well. I don't know if it's going to do much. I do like adding the white dots. I know the face paint is already white, so it's not much. But it adds a little bit of extra. Hello, Mel! Welcome on in! Please, I'm so excited about Lilith and Alistair. I've got a friend who is gonna do... You guys know my friends, actually. Some of you know names. So Izzy and Dan, I think we're looking at maybe doing Lilith and Lucifer, which I'm really excited about. I really want to do Lilith. Jay's got a Lucifer already that she's tested. So I'm like looking at my wardrobe like, what would work for Lilith? Like, what could I do? Just because I can't afford to invest much more money, but I can definitely afford to invest like what I've already got into making a Lilith, putting them together. And the wig that I was doing yesterday for you guys on stream that I was streaming, that one worked really well for Lilith, I think. Oh, well, thank you so much. I've never really been a fan of my voice, but ever since I've started doing cosplay, I've had so many compliments on it whenever I did use it. When I first started, I made myself promise that I was never— Welcome back, Bean! I made myself promise when I first started doing cosplay that like I wouldn't let people hear my voice because I hated it that much that I was convinced people would stop following me because of it. And over time, that barrier has been broken down, and now I'm just like, you guys are gonna have to hear my voice. Unfortunately, it's just something that's gonna have to happen. Let's do some mascara really quickly. Sorry, this is gonna take me not talking quite as much because there is a little bit more focus involved. It's one of the things that could genuinely ruin this look, so we're gonna let it happen for a second. Unfortunately, the lashes I had that I was going to use for Charlie, I lent them to a friend and have not had them back. So they are not going to be used. I had some really nice big dramatic ones. My friend borrowed them when she borrowed the rest of my Charlie, and she went home with them all. So I don't think I'm seeing them again. I'm going to have to buy more. But I have some older ones I'm going to try. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I've got some lashes that I'm going to try that aren't quite as dramatic and have been used. I'm back! What do you mean you can talk about while I'm away? Bad timing. You want to come say hi? You keep coming in. Come in. Yeah, I know. This is Watson. This is the center of attention. The real focus of the show. That's mine, sir. This is the dog that keeps pestering me for attention. Just so everybody knows who the problem is. Please don't ruin my makeup. You have a wet nose and this is water-based. Okay? Are you happy now? Are you gonna stay there? Is that your plan? Where are you going? The boy! The void boy! Oh. Unfortunately, it's just us in today, so he's like, I need your attention, for Mum is not here. I also love that I'm nervous about these freckles, and you can barely see them on camera anyway, so it's fine. So can you reverse, please? Scoot, scoot. Go on. And off he goes. He's taken himself off. He's over me already. He's had his fuss, and that is everything he needed for today. What I do need to try and find... Oh, I found a thing I was looking for before, at least. One thing I do need to try and find is my fans. But I've not used my fans in a real hot minute, so we need to try and dig out where I've put them. But I have a feeling it's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt, because I've not seen it in a minute. That or Charlie is going in without fans. Who knows what we're going to do. Oh my gosh, thank you! To be fair, when I was younger, I used to watch so many different YouTubers do this. And they would make like their fun little videos with their friends, and I was desperate to be able to do that. And my friends at the time weren't the best people because we were all kids. And none of them are really interested in the same things as me, or if they were, not to the same extent that I was, so I really struggled with it. When I got older and was able to go to conventions on my own and make my own friends and meet new people, I had such an amazing time. Like, I've met so many amazing people who are in this chat who inspire me, and I get to work with so many different people now. It's so much fun. Keep at it, keep watching cosplays, keep getting inspired, keep loving what you're doing, and you'll get there. Like, we all get there eventually. Hang on. Just gonna quickly do, you will have friends, you will make friends, I promise you it comes. When you're young, it feels so hard. You will make friends. Everyone does eventually. You find the ones that are right for you. You've just got to have a little bit of confidence. I think everyone in this chat can agree that there have been times where they feel alone and they feel like they don't have any friends. Or they just blatantly don't. But we're all friends now. Hello, welcome in. You will find your community. And until then, you're welcome in this one. There we go, lips done. That's okay. The thing is, eventually there'll be other places, and there's always the internet for making friends, or forums, or different conversation places. I made a lot of my online friends through roleplay when I was younger, and I didn't have many friends in real life, or the people that I did call my friends were quite nasty to me, other than a couple. So I really struggled, and then when I found sort of like roleplay and like the different people online that I could talk to and the different friends I could make, I found it a lot easier to get along, and I felt a lot more confident in myself. I also made a lot of friends through gaming. So honestly, making friends in real life, overrated. You don't need it, you know? Here we go. This is like the nerve-wracking bit for me because I am awful with lashes. So we're just gonna try our best for a second. But don't stress yourself. I think the thing about making friends is just to not stress yourself. There are so many people that are gonna be your friend for your life who are gonna end up not being your friend forever. And I think the thing is, you just have to accept the time that you have with people and enjoy what you can while you can. And not stress too much about the future. I find I bog myself down a lot, worrying when I can see a friendship falling apart. This blush is not done quite right for me, but it's fine. Luckily it's only a test and I'm not doing a full day of con because that wouldn't last the day. There we go. But we're pretty much getting towards the end of the look now. I've done most of what I wanted to do for her, I think. Which means we're going to be able to get on to doing the wig in a second, and then we're going to get on to, I'm going to put the blazer on, and we're pretty much done. I need to get my bow tie, but I'm going to do that off camera anyway, because that is hid away, so there is no point making you guys wait for that. And then you'll be able to see the end results on TikTok and on YouTube, and maybe even Instagram, depending on how good I feel. Instagram doesn't seem to like Hazbin as much as other platforms. So you're gonna watch me now. This wig really needs a steam. Maybe that's a different time. Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna take my headphones off. Thank you so much. Honestly, like, I was saying earlier, people were saying about how people don't respond often on YouTube lives. And I get it, like, chats can get really busy. I'm really happy that I'm at a level at the moment where I'm able to talk to most people who pop into my chat. And I can sort of like actually make connections with you guys, because that's what lives are for. I love being able to actually meet you guys and learn what's important to you guys, learn what you've enjoyed of my content, what kind of stuff you want to see. If you have any like questions about cosplay, about things I've done, or any like opinions you want to hear, anything like that, please let me know, because I am more than happy to help you guys in every way I can. I love making videos like that. I'm hoping to film one today when I'm in Charlie properly, which is going to be about how to compliment cosplayers and like how to talk to cosplayers and how to approach cosplayers. Just because I think it's something that the space needs at the moment. I've seen a lot of people comparing cosplayers and putting one cosplayer down to lift another one up, which just isn't, that's just not it, homies. You know, that's not the best way to compliment cosplayers, because a lot of the time the people you're putting down are our friends. I'm gonna run for 2 seconds to grab a couple of bits because I forgot to bit them off. I have watched Hell of a Boss. I love Hell of a Boss. I love Fizz. I've talked about cosplaying Millie before, but I haven't like actually put the effort in to do it yet. Yeah, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna get some stuff to fix this. I'll be right back. Immediately. To be fair, I probably shouldn't put my headphones on for a hot second. So you guys get the music and I do not. Let me take this off. Hello, welcome in, it's me. But yes, I have watched Hell of a Boss. I love Hell of a Boss so much. I probably am going to cosplay Millie. Just because I love her. I do love Luna. I've been considering Luna, but I have a friend who I think would really suit Luna. So I don't really want to cosplay her for the sole reason of I want my friend to cosplay her and I want to cosplay them together. I think a little group would be really fun. She is currently watching Hell of a Boss and apparently has already picked Luna as her favourite. So I'm excited about that and I'm more than happy to do another body paint character. Millie would be so much fun, right? And Bailey, you'll know who I mean. It's Izzy, who I think would be an amazing Luna, especially with Izzy's height, because Izzy is almost 6 foot tall. Izzy is huge. So Izzy really, really suits Luna. And then Dan, I think, is doing Moxie and Jay doing Blitzo, which would be a lot of fun. Here we go. Hello, welcome in, Rosie, welcome back. I recognize that name. Okay. Got a little bit of volume there. And then the thing with this wig is quite old. I've had this wig since 2017, I think. So this wig is one that I'm going to have to. I don't often glue down my lace fronts because I'm a little bit lazy. But this one I'm gonna have to just because of how much it's lifting. And I'm hoping it's gonna go well for me because I'm not very good at this. So we're gonna try our best. But all I'm using to do this is a little bit of eyelash glue. I don't need much hold because again, I'm not going out to a con. It's not gonna be an all day thing. I'm literally just using this for a couple of hours around the house. So we're just going to wait for it to get a little bit tacky. We're going to tap it a little bit and then we can just push down where we need it to hold and hope it's going to stay for me. And we're going to do the same on the sides here, especially on this side because obviously this side the fringe is quite full. It's going to cover it a lot more. It's not going to be as needed. But on this side it's much more likely to show and lift. So we're just going to... Oh, that's a shame. I quite like that freckle and it's being covered by the wig. But oh well. This is my Miguel wig. You've seen this wig before. This wig is about 7 years old. I've had this wig since I started cosplaying. This wig was also used for Lux's Abby. Like, this wig's been through the trenches. But I adore this colour on me, so this is the one that I was always going to use when I was going to do Charlie. Especially because I knew it had a lot of volume, so I knew I was going to be able to get the big fluffy fringe that she has. I am going to glue this down here, because I like to lift the fringe up a little bit more, I think, to have a more cartoony look, which does mean I'm going to have to glue down the lace here. Just going a little bit further down my temple to here. The good news about this is because it is so long, I don't have to worry too much about my baby hairs either. Whereas with husks, luckily Husk was dark, so it wasn't too bad. But with shorter wigs, you have to worry a lot more about that kind of thing. With longer wigs, I find it a lot easier to not have to stress, you know? And I think I'm gonna have to look up, so I'm gonna have to use the camera to show this. I'm gonna adjust the fringe. Welcome in, guys. Again, this is the extent of my styling for Charlie. There is no hairspray or anything in this wig. This is simply just I am pinning her into the shape I want her to be in, because I use this wig so often for so many different things. I don't want to alter it entirely. Forward a little bit more to about here, I think. Come on. If you all recognize this as well, this is entirely the outfit I lent to one of my Charlies when they came to visit. The other Charlie only borrowed the outfit and not the wig. But when Mug came to visit, who was our first Charlie, who did the reacting to You Didn't Know with us, this is the wig that she wore for that as well. So I know it works for Charlie. I've seen someone else use, I think I'm gonna put this here, yeah. I've seen someone else use it for Charlie and it worked fine. That's got more of a dramatic swoop. Let's pin that down. Into that position, and I think that's going to give me the swoop that I want. Because we know the girl has a dramatic fringe. Like, that's just a part of who she is, and that's completely fine. Style is an option, you know? I just try and brush. Ah! Okay, so that's going back, and this is coming forward. And that's how we're gonna have to... A little bit more. There we go, that's not too bad. Brush this out a little bit at the front. And then, for you guys, I did bring a different lipstick to put on, because I want it to be a little bit darker. So we're just gonna pop that on. Do I like Stitch? I like Stitch as in the film, like Lilo and Stitch, is that what you mean? Insta is a little bit funny with Hazbin, I've found. Definitely it's been doing a lot better for me with YouTube and TikTok. But also, I've only posted one reel, to be fair. I've always preferred like the platforms over on Instagram and TikTok anyway. I prefer making videos than I do photos. So I'm not mad. Instagram I find is nice for keeping up with friends and like seeing updates and things like that. I use it a lot more for stories than I do posts. I do like Stitch. I love Lilo and Stitch. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit deeper. I want a little bit more of a like darker black on the lips. But I think we're pretty much there. I think this is where we're gonna kind of stay for the day. Let me just grab, ooh, fell off my chair. Just grab the blazer. And the almost final look, because I still need the bow tie. Oh, I've knocked the hair out! for the almost final look, because I still need to grab the bow tie and I'm probably going to refix the hair again a couple of times, is here. Hello! This is my Charlie cosplay from Hazbin Hotel, and I hope you guys have enjoyed hanging out with me today on this stream. I have had an amazing time and I'm really excited to go film some stuff now. But thank you so much for coming along with me. I love you guys. I hope you've had an amazing day. And it's been an hour and a half when it normally takes me about 40 minutes. So I've talked far too much today. I'm gonna go film some stuff and I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining. I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!